Yo guys, what is going on? I am back with another rebuild, and today we are doing the new look Houston Rockets, who have had a plethora of moves this offseason. And I just want to shout out Dropping Dimes on Twitter. If you know, you know. This man has been predicting every offseason move, and it's just been fun seeing like the reactions on Twitter. Even though Twitter is down currently, the rate exceed limit is so annoying. It's bugging me because I cannot see the offseason moves. Nonetheless, the Houston Rockets got rid of a lot of young players. They got VanVleet, obviously. They got Dylan Brooks, obviously. And this team is just, I don't know what direction they're trying to go in. They're trying to have a balance between win now and rebuild for the future. That's kind of starting the growth of Ime Thompson, to be honest, because now he doesn't have a starting spot. You know, maybe he could have started at point guard or small forward or something. But now there's no room for him to start, so I don't know how this is going to affect Ime Thompson's growth as a player. I guess on a positive side, now he has some mentors. You know, we could put him and VanVleet together in the badge progression system. And who knows, maybe 2 or 3 years down the line, this team can compete for a championship. Going through the roster, though, obviously Jalen Green, Sengun, VanVleet, Porter Jr., Smith Jr., Eason, Dylan Brooks, Jae'Sean Tate, Ime Thompson, Cam Whitmore as well. I don't know how we're going to, get minutes for him either because he's towards the end of the bench. Jock Lindale, Jeff Green, reigning champion. Definitely a good move for mentorship and badge progression. Even though he has one badge, we can still use that on maybe like Cam Whitmore or something. Patty Mills as well, another good badge progression mentor. So obviously this offseason, the Houston Rockets are trying to be a more mature team. Especially with their coach signing. Last season, it just seemed like a shit show for them. They had no culture. They had, nobody leading the team. They just had a bunch of kids that were just drafted. So this season, definitely more maturity with this group, and we'll see how they do. I don't know if I'm going to make any moves. I don't think I'm going to make any moves for the first season. See how they do. Maybe they make the playoffs. Maybe they don't. So in player progression, Jalen Green up 3, Sengun up 1, Porter Jr. up 1, Jabari Smith Jr. up 2, Eason up 1, and Cam Whitmore went down 2. That was probably, I downloaded this off the 2K share, so they probably adjusted the ratings a little bit. Jeff Green down 2, Patty Mills down 2. They're probably not going to play, but they're still there for mentorship. And what have y'all been thinking of this offseason so far? The first few hours of the free agency, nothing big happened, but, towards the end of it and yesterday, a lot of big things happening, and it's been a lot of fun to, be on Twitter and just refreshing, scrolling through it. I'm really hoping a trade for Dame comes in the next day or two so I can make a video about it. Definitely seems like he's going to go to the Miami Heat, but I don't know how they have the assets to work that out. We'll see. The Trailblazers might not bite on it, but it's always a show, man. Get the popcorn out. We'll see where Dame goes, but for now, let's focus on the Houston Rockets. We're going to set this lineup, and I'll show you guys the lineup after I'm done with it. So this is how we're looking. VanVleet, 30 minutes. Jalen Green, 33 minutes. Little controversial, but Dylan Brooks, 23 minutes, just because I'm trying to, develop our young guys a little bit. I want Cam Whitmore to get some minutes. I want Ime Thompson to get some minutes. Jabari Smith Jr., 30 minutes. Sengun, 35 minutes. Ime Thompson, obviously, 21 minutes. Eason, 15. Tate, 13. Kevin Porter Jr., 20. Lindale, 9. And Whitmore 11. And we are running an 11-man rotation just due to how deep this team is. So let's see how we do our first few games of the year. And so far, middle of the road, and now we're kind of going towards the negative side. And there's a lot of trade offers. Oh my goodness. 4-4, 4-5, not bad. Kind of middle of the road, it seems like so far. We'll see you guys at trade deadline. Maybe we'll make a move or two. I'm not sure. Depending on how we're doing. Man, look at this trade they're offering me. They just offered Halliburton the max, and they're trying to trade him to me. As a Pacers fan, I want to take this, but obviously I'm not. And at the trade deadline, we're sitting at 500, very mid at 28-28. Except we're still 7th in the conference, so we still have a chance to make the playoffs. And just all around the board, man, 14-15 at home, 14-13 on the road, 16-16 versus in our conference. Literally the definition of mid. And the stats are kind of disappointing to see. I was hoping Jalen Green would take another step forward. Last season he had 22 points per game, and now he's only averaging about 18. Kind of disappointing to see. I mean, he's still very efficient, but I'd expect him to take a step forward as a scorer. And VanVleet as well, only averaging almost 15 points per game. Kind of disappointing. He is a lot more efficient than he was last season, though, so I guess that's a positive. But still, nonetheless, we still want to see him get at least maybe 20 points per game. And Jabari Smith Jr. doing a little better than last season. 14.5 and 8 rebounds. Sengun 14, 12, and almost 5. Adding a block and a half. Pretty solid play. Dylan Brooks in limited minutes, 12 points per game. 1.2 steals. Kevin Porter Jr. off the bench, 11 points. Love to see that. And Ime Thompson in 20 minutes, 9, 3.5, and 5. Not even 20% from 3. 63% from free throw, 42% from the field. Not great, but I mean, he is filling out the stat sheets with 9.5, 5 assists per game, 1.1 steals, and almost a block per game. So, take the positives. This is rookie season, so he'll definitely hit progression. Eason, 7.5, 4 rebounds. Tate, 6.2 points per game, 53% from the field. And Whitmore, 4.8 and 2 rebounds per game. And I'm low-key trying to look for a trade here. And Zach LaVine is a name that has been popped up this offseason as a potential trade candidate for multiple teams. I would be trading a lot of players that I just acquired this offseason. Patrick Mills, Jeff Green, Jock Lindale, a first-round pick, a second-round pick. I just think Kevin Porter Jr.'s game is one-dimensional. Very good offensive player, but on the defensive side, So they are very close to accepting, so I think one more first gets this trade done. We're going to do, I'm not sure, man, because I want to do the Nets, but they could potentially not be bad. And I think I'm going to just settle with my own picks because I feel like the Rockets by 2027 will definitely be a good team. So we're not losing much. So let's see if this gets it done. Still no? Are you serious? All right. Let me do a little bit of retooling here. All right, unfortunately, I'm going to have to add Jayshawn Tate in the mix. He's been solid for us this season. I just don't see his role being that big. I mean, at 28 years old, he's already pretty much hit his peak as a player. So let's see if this gets it done. No, it doesn't. We're going to unadd Derek Jones and put, no, not Terry. Maybe if we add 2025. What about this year? This year. Come on, dude. All right. All right, so I added Ayo, and they gave me a counter offer to where I can keep my first round picks. So for all this and Zach LaVine and Ayo, I'm going to take it. So let's accept this trade. Yes, sir. And Zach LaVine definitely gives us a boost to the team at 88 overall. This is a team looking to make a push towards the finals. And the only downside now is we probably need to get a backup center. We traded away Jock Lindale. Looking at free agency, though, there's a few centers that I could maybe pick up. Maybe like a Nerlens Noel. Let's see how many... Yeah, so, I still have the MLE, kind of. So I could get Fernando. I could get... No, I can't get Washington. Can I get Watford? No, unfortunately not. So it's either between Fernando or Nerlens Noel, and now I'm pushing towards Nerlens Noel. Doesn't command the ball much, can get him on a minimum. So if I need to, use that MLE for somebody else, like a Malik Beasley or somebody, if somebody gets injured towards playoffs, I can still have the flexibility to do that. All right, the second half of the season, VanVleet 32 minutes, Green 34 minutes, LaVine 32 minutes, Jabari Smith Jr. 30, Sengun 28, Brooks 24, Eason 20, Ime Thompson 18, Nerlens Noel 13, and Cam Whitmore 9. All right, guys, at the end of the regular season, Shea is your MVP, Wembanyama is your Rookie of the Year, sixth man Chris Paul, okay, Evan Mobley DPOY, and Most Improved as well. Coach of the Year Nick Nurse with the 76ers. And let's see if anybody made All-NBA second or third team, and it does not look like they did, unfortunately. Wemby on the third team, wow, 23.5, almost 10 rebounds, crazy season. Koulibaly, first team All-Defense, he must have got some starter minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes a game, wow. He had a very good season. And here's first team All-Rookie, second team All-Rookie, we have Ime Thompson with 9.2 points per game, 3.5 rebounds per game, 5 assists per game. Very solid season. Need to get those shooting splits up, though. But nonetheless, love to see that from a rookie. And we reached the 7th seed in the play-in. Hopefully, we can overcome the Suns. I'm not sure what their roster is looking like. I know they always trade Bradley Beal, so, maybe they traded him for somebody bad and we get lucked out. But at 43-39, solid season. Let's see who the Suns have, actually. And it does not look like they have Bradley Beal, unless he's injured. Is he injured, maybe? Yeah, he's injured, so we might have lucked out. I don't want to speak too soon, though. I don't want to bite on my words like I usually do. We're going to take a look at the season stats, though. LaVine, 26 per game. Definitely that man that we needed to, step up. I thought it was going to be Jalen Green, but he did not take that step forward, unfortunately. Only adding 17.5 points per game. Jabari Smith, almost 15. VanVleet, 14.5. Sengun, 13 and 11. Brooks, 11.7. Ime Thompson, almost 10. Eason, almost 10 as well. And we got these guys in the trade, so they don't really count. I didn't really play Ayo at all. Julian Phillips, 8.8. Okay. 71 overall, I guess we'll take it. Man, his field goal percentage is 72%, bro. That's actually crazy. Cam Whitmore played all 82 games. Only 12 minutes per game, though. In the playoffs, we're probably going to take him off because we want as much firepower as we can. But adding 5.4 per game, not bad off the bench. Nerlens Noel, 2, 3, and a block and a half. Not a block and a half. Half a block, I should say. So, yeah, for the playoffs, we're going to go to a 9-man rotation. I am going to bump down the minutes on these guys and add some to VanVleet. We definitely want our starters playing most of the game. And let's simulate this game with SimCast. Hopefully, we get some good luck. We edge out the first quarter. Second quarter not going our way, but it ends up going our way. Okay. It looks like we're about to clear them, bro. Oh, yeah. Love to see that, bro. We blew out the Suns. Man, where is Kevin Durant? KD? 3 for 17, 9 points. Choke. Absolute choke. Most important game of the season. That's crazy, bro. Alrighty. So we are versing off against the Timberwolves, who got second seed. That's actually crazy to see. And they got John Collins. The Jazz already traded John Collins, bro. They got Derrick Rose back. But yeah, that's crazy. Let's see. Okay, the Suns eventually get in the playoffs versus the Thunder. But the Timberwolves, man, this team is not looking that tough for a second seed. I mean, their starters are pretty good, but their bench, kind of mid, bro. Not that great. They got, Slow-Mo. They got Kelly Olynyk, Shake Milton, Derrick Rose, Alexander Walker. I think we have a fighting chance. I mean, if you compare our team to them, we're doing pretty good. I might honestly put this rotation to an 8-man. Not gonna lie, just want to play my starters as much as possible. So game 1, we take, let's look at the box score. Ant added 31, Levine 26, Jalen Green 22. All around great performance by our team. Everyone's in double figures besides Eason. Simulate game 2. We take game 2 as well. Let's go, man. We blew them out by like 22. 27 from Levine, 26 from Green, 26 from Sengun. I love this spread out shot taking and scoring. All around great team effort. Game 3 we take as well, man. Levine adding 39. Are we going to sweep them? Yes, sir. We end up sweeping the Timberwolves. I knew that wasn't going to be that tough. That team did not look that great. But we were versing the Dallas Mavericks with Luka and Kyrie. They have Lonnie Walker. They got Clint Capella. Like the Timberwolves, their bench is not the greatest. I mean, they have a 77 and a 76 overall in their starting lineup. So I think we have a fighting chance against them too. Let's simulate game 1. We take, obviously. Already knew that was going to happen. Luka adding a triple-double. Still couldn't get it done. But Jalen Green adding 31. Man, VanVleet near triple-double. 22, 8, and 10. Love to see that. Game 2, they take it, unfortunately. And they blow us out as well. Wow. I didn't think we played that bad, but we just didn't, shoot enough shots or score enough. They obviously had a great game from Capella. He stepped it up. 12 for 13, 27-14. Let's see, game 3, man. All around very good team effort on our part. Game 4? Okay, they tied it back up, man. Come on. This series is back and forth. We take one, they take one, we take one, they take one. Man, Clint Capella, 23 rebounds, man. That is crazy. Okay, we take game 5. We took it by 1 point, bro. We were so close. Oh my gosh. Eason, great effort, 22 and 9. Love to see that, but Jabari Smith could do a little better. All right, game 6. We're going to do the SimCast. Hopefully, we can overcome this. We edge them out in the first quarter. Second quarter, we edge them out as well. Come on. Yes, sir. It's looking good for us. We win by 4 points. They almost came back in the fourth quarter, bro. That would have been so disheartening. Levine, unfortunately, got injured. I'm not sure with what. Kyrie added 44 points, though. Still couldn't get the job done. We're going to the Western Conference Finals up against the Thunder, who are looking pretty stacked. I mean, Shea coming off MVP, 96 overall. Giddey got up to an 87. Chet in his first year, 80 overall. Not bad at all. Their bench is looking pretty good. They got Victor Oladipo back from injury, so I don't know, man. We might be in for a show. Left shin splints 1 to 2 weeks. Not bad. Could definitely be a lot worse. Let's simulate game 1, though. So game 1, the Thunder unfortunately taken. Shea drops 57, and they blow us out. Oh, my gosh. Game 2. Oh, come on, dude. Shea's just cooking us. 41 and 14. Another blowout. We need to step it up. I'm going to do some SimCast. Hopefully, the luck is on our side. And so far, it's going back and forth. Oh, my goodness, dude. Come on, have us have a good fourth quarter. It doesn't look like we're gonna. We lose by 4 points. Can we at least not get swept? Can we at least not get swept? And it's not looking good for us so far. It is not looking good for us at all. Fourth quarter effort. Come on, guys. And that is our season right there. We got swept in the Western Conference Finals from the Thunder. Let's see who they verse. They are versing the Celtics. So the Celtics and Thunder. And the Thunder win it all, bro. Oh, my goodness. Great season from them. Apparently, LeBron retired, but he's still on the Lakers. He's in the Hall of Fame. I'm not sure how that worked out. Obviously, a 2K glitch. And he got all of his jerseys retired. Let me see if he's actually still on the Lakers, because that's kind of weird. Yeah, he's still on the Lakers. He's not out of the league yet, so Not sure what's going on there. Draft lottery. It looks like we're actually in the lottery with the Nets pick. Okay, maybe we'll luck out here. And it doesn't look like we are. We're still at 13. We're going to probably draft somebody good, hopefully. All right, in pre-draft workouts, we're picking 13. So I'm going to do like 9 through however much it lets me do. We'll get the attributes for all of them. It looks like Xavier Booker and Aaron Bradshaw are probably the best out of this bunch. So maybe we look to target them. Kel Ware is also solid as well. I think we definitely do need a backup center. Nerlens Noel is going to hit regression. So definitely keying on a center or a 4. All right, let's see who the Magic pick. Isaiah Collier. Man, the Thunder just won the finals and have the 2nd and 5th pick. That's actually crazy. The Pelicans have a trade to announce, though. De'Aaron Fox. Wow. And the Kings draft Bronny James. And, oh my goodness, bro. The Thunder and the Spurs have a lot of top 10 picks. That is crazy. And the Spurs have the 11th as well. Let's send to our pick. Let's see who we have on the board here. We have a few trade offers. We can get back Kevin Porter Jr. if we want him. Don't really want him, though. And we have some good players we could take. I'm looking at Xavier Booker or Kel Ware. Let's see what their ceiling is. All-star. Okay, we'll take that. DeMarcus Cousins, all-star. I think we're going to go Xavier Booker here with the 13th pick. So Xavier Booker only ends up being a 75. I thought he was going to be a 77 or 76. I can't remember exactly what it said on the prospect scouting. Obviously need better scouting. But let's look at the grades here, man. Let's see the potential. Potential is only C+? I thought it said ceiling Blake Griffin. No way. 82 potential, so that's not really a C+. That's more of like a B, B- range. Hopefully we can get that up by playing him, but you know, we're not going to bank on it. We need to make some moves this offseason to put us in position to win it all. We were so close in the Western Conference Finals. It really makes me mad. Hopefully, Jalen Green hits another progression route. Sengun as well, and hopefully Ime Thompson can progress into the 80s and hopefully start for us. Team and player options, we're going to accept all the team options here. And one of the positions we can use is a backup 5. I'm looking at Andre Drummond right here. Definitely will add a paint presence. He can pretty much do it all. He can score inside. He can rebound for sure. So we're going to give him a 5-year front deal. And it looks like he's going to agree to that. So that's good to see. And wow, it looks like Jaylen Brown is going to either go to the Magic or the Clippers. In free agency though, Kawhi to the 76ers. Paul George to the Raptors. Sabonis to the Pistons. I don't think these have updated contracts because Halliburton should have had his contract already. LaMelo should have had his contract already. And Sabonis should still be on the Kings. But Siakam to the Spurs. They're building a squad over there. All right, guys. So at player progression, Jalen Green 90 overall. Sengun 86. Jabari Smith Jr. up 4 to an 85. Love to see that. And even Ime Thompson up to a 79. I was hoping he'd get in the 80s, but I'll still take it nonetheless. Cam Whitmore up to a 77, and that kind of rounds out the player progression here. Obviously, our biggest ops, the Thunder, had a lot of player progression as well. Shea to a 96, Giddey to an 89, Chet to an 83. Not looking fair this offseason, but hopefully we can edge them out this season. I mean, our team's looking pretty stacked, so I'm pretty confident we're going to do good this season. So I just let 2K auto-generate my lineups. We have VanVleet at a 27, Jalen Green 35 minutes per game, Levine 32, Smith Jr. 30, Sengun 30, Brooks 25 off the bench, Eason 21, Andre Drummond 17, Ime Thompson 14, and Cam Whitmore 9. I might actually adjust this right here because I want Ime Thompson to have more minutes. So let's see how we do to start the season off. So far so good, 4-1. We'll definitely take that. Our chemistry's sitting at an 85 as well, and it looks like we have an injury, man. Jabari Smith Jr. No, 4 to 6 weeks. At least it's not season ending. He'll come back. We'll have Cam Whitmore in his place though, so he'll get some starter minutes. Hopefully, or man, maybe we should put Booker in there. We'll put him at 9 minutes. So we'll have Cam Whitmore starting. We'll have Booker at 9 minutes. And due to more injury, Xavier Booker actually started a lot of games. And it looked like he played very solid. I mean, almost every start he's been in, there's been a dub. The first few games, obviously, he's getting his feet under him. But after, you know, December 15th, he's just been going off. So we're definitely going to try to get him a bigger role here. Maybe we run an 11-man rotation. 3.5 points per game, 4 rebounds per game. I know he's playing limited minutes, 10 minutes per game. Still solid stats, but I want to see Xavier Booker get these minutes and hopefully hit progression. Sengun let us down, bro. Dislocated left patella, out for the season. Very, very unfortunate. I mean, we have a very good record, so hopefully this doesn't hurt us too much. And we have Andre Drummond just chilling on the bench. So not a bad replacement, but still, dude, very disheartening. Would really love to not see anybody else get injured the rest of the season. I am going to slot Xavier Booker in a limited starting role Because, I mean, this season, 9.7 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, and only 18 minutes per game. On very good shooting as well. So we're going to see how the rest of the season goes. We're sitting at 35-7, though, which is absolutely crazy. And at the trade deadline, we were sitting first in the conference at 42-13. With a 12.3 point differential. It looks like the Jazz are the only team really rivaling us in the conference. And their team isn't even that great. I mean, they have a lot of 80 overalls. Gobert actually came back to the Jazz, which is funny to see. But still, we're playing really good. Even in the Eastern Conference, the Cavs are the only team to rival us, really. Nobody else is scraping 40 wins. And in season stats, Jalen Green, 20 points per game. Took a step up from last season, but unfortunately, that means Zach LaVine had to take the backseat. And I accidentally just scrolled through the teams, my bad. Jabari Smith, 15 points. Before Sengun got injured, he was averaging 13 and 13. VanVleet, 12. Dylan Brooks, 11 off the bench. Xavier Booker, still playing very solid, 9.35 rebounds. Eason, 9 points, 6.5 rebounds. Ime Thompson, 9 points as well. 4 rebounds, 5.5 assists. And Cam Whitmore, in almost 18 minutes per game, 8.4 points per game. And AO actually got some action as well, 4.6 points per game. So hopefully for the rest of the season, we can keep this momentum up as we lose to the Hornets right there. Can we get the win over the Thunder? Wow, losing by 1 point, man. The Thunder are still kicking our asses. So at the end of the season, Luka is your MVP. Isaiah Collier, your Rookie of the Year. James Harden, 6th Man of the Year with the Bulls. Wow. Devin Mobley, DPOY, Most Improved. Oh my gosh, Usman Garuba. That's crazy to see. Let's see first, second, and third team. It does not look like we have anybody. Let's see what Wemby's stats were, though. Much the same, 23 and almost 11. Defense, anybody? No, unfortunately not. The only person we have getting an award is Xavier Booker with the second team All-Rookie. We're sitting first in the conference towards the end of the season. Let's see what our standings were. So yeah, 66-22, tied with the Cavs. We played very good this season. 31-10 at home, 29-12 on the road, 37-15 in our conference. With a 10.6 point differential. Hopefully we keep this momentum up, like I said, because I really want to win a championship with this team. And we are up against the Lakers, man. They signed a guy from Europe. They have Austin Reeves. They have LeBron, obviously. Isaiah Roby. Anthony Davis. So yeah, they're looking pretty tough, not gonna lie. So game 1, we take. Let's go. Yeah, the Lakers just didn't have a good game. Anthony Davis and LeBron didn't really step up. Game 2, we take as well. Let's go. LaVine dropping 29. We're only winning by 7, though. Game 3, yes, sir. Are we going to sweep them? I think there's a good chance we sweep them. We had a very good team effort, though. Game 4, oh my gosh, they take. LeBron is not going to let them get swept, obviously. Game 5, gentlemen sweep. Yes, sir, we get it done. Hopefully the Mavs beat out the Thunder. I do not want to verse them again. Let's see what happens, and they do exactly that. The Mavs still have Luka and Kyrie. They have much of the same players from last season, so we got over them last season. Can we get over them this season? We take game 1. That's great to see. Jabari Smith Jr. coming up with 26-12. Game 2? Oh my gosh, they take game 2, unfortunately. Only by 3 points, and that's only because Luka and Kyrie dropped 40. So if they're not playing good, the team's not winning. What is this? Game 3. Game 3, we take as well. Luka almost damn near triple-double again. But LaVine dropping 30, Jalen Green dropping 27, and Jabari Smith Jr. dropping 24. Can we take game 4? Yes, sir. We take game 4. We beat them out by 30. Game 5? Yes, sir. Back in the Western Conference Finals. Let's see who we're up against. So up against the Jazz. We went over the roster already. They have much of the same players. Obviously added Gobert. And it looks like they're actually facing injury. Monty Morris is injured, so hopefully that works out in our favor. Let's see if we can get this done. Game 1. Oh, somebody's injured. Oh, it's one of our best players, bro. That's crazy. Only out 1 to 2 weeks, or day to day, it says. Okay, not too bad. Hopefully we can get it done without him. I'm just gonna. All right, so game 1 now. We take game 1 without LaVine, and we blow them out. They didn't even score 100 points. That's crazy. Game 2. Let's go, man. These are low-scoring games. Not even scratching 100. We only edge them out by 1 point, and we almost blew it in the fourth quarter. We got outscored 38-15. Game 3. Okay, love to see that. We score them out by 10. Jabari Smith Jr. adding 36. And Jalen Green played pretty terrible. 6 points, but nonetheless, our team got it done. Let's see, game 4, can we sweep them? No, unfortunately, we cannot sweep them. They had a good effort by Sexton, Marketing, and Kessler. Game 5. Send us to the NBA Finals. We're versing up against the Cavs or the 76ers. Hopefully, it's the 76ers because the Cavs are absolutely juiced in the sim. And, of course, it's the Cavs. I'm going to check my rotation real quick. See if Levine came back, and he sure as hell did. And so we were playing the whole series without Levine. We still gentlemen swept them. Let's see who the Cavs have. So yeah, their team's looking really good as well. Man, let's see what this bench is looking like. They got Kennard. They got Oladipo. They still have LeVert. Ty Jerome, he just signed there this offseason. Not in the game, but in real life. Dean Wade, okay. So their team is looking pretty good all around. Jarrett Allen, though, 76 overall. What's going on with that? He must be injured or unhappy. So strained right MCL, out for the season. He's still playing through it, though. So that could save us this season. I mean, so let's see. Game 1, we take. Let's go. And Jarrett Allen is actually the best player on the team this game. 19, 12, 3 blocks. Our defense is absolutely crazy. Outscoring them 127 to 82. Game 2, could we take that as well? And we sure as hell do. VanVleet adding 31 and 10. Love to see that. Game 3. Oh my gosh, are we about to sweep them, bro? VanVleet is a freaking beast in the finals. 33 and 8. Jalen Green, 27 and 9. Let's see, game 4 sweep. Oh my gosh. Of course they're not going to let us get the sweep in the finals. Jabari Smith Jr. though, 20 and 18. How much did the Cavs score actually? Yeah, Darius Garland, 34 and 16. We're going to simcast this last game, and hopefully we get it done. So we edge them out the first quarter. Second quarter going back and forth. This whole game's been very close, man. Oh my gosh, we're down by 6 in the fourth quarter. Can we get it? Oh my gosh, no, it doesn't look like we're going to get it done. We lose by 3 points, dog. Please do not come back and tie this. Please do not come back and tie this. I beg of you. Oh my gosh. We edge them out the first quarter. Second quarter, we're not playing so good. But third quarter, oh my god. I thought we were going to come back third quarter. This is a super low scoring game, bro. Oh my gosh. Are we about to win? Are we about to win? All right, this game is super close. I'm going to do it as slow as we can do it and hop in maybe around 30 seconds. So yeah, let's hop in this game. Let's see how we're doing. We're obviously not going to control them, but up by 2, man. And let me actually take my controller off. Let's see if Houston can get a stop here to hopefully send them to the line, score more points, and win the finals, man. The Cavs are probably under a lot of pressure right here. Oh my god, Donovan Mitchell pull up 3. He misses it. Andre Drummond with the rebound, and they're not fouling yet. Okay, now it looks like they're going to foul. Okay, send us to the line. Jabari Smith Jr., what is your free throw? So yeah, with an 83 free throw, I think he can get this done. I think he can clutch up right here, put us up by 4, and let's see what happens. First free throw. Okay, cash that. 100% green bean. Love to see that, bro. Come on, get us with the second free throw as well. Let's go, bro. He is not choking under pressure. Ice in his veins. The Houston Rockets are looking really good to win this finals right here. All right, let's see what the Cavs do off the inbound. This is make it or break it possession right here. Get it into Donovan. Oh my god, Mitchell, what you about to do, bro? What you about to do? You ain't doing nothing. He's just sitting there. They're trying to run a play. Garland's wide open, bro. How do we let that happen? He misses the wide open shot. Darius Garland choked it for the Cavs. Missed the wide open shot. We love to see that. And it looks like the Houston Rockets are going to win the finals if Jabari Smith Jr. doesn't choke these. Let's see. Does he get the first one? He gets the first one. Green beans that. Second one. He gets the second one as well. Safe to say the Houston Rockets are your NBA champions. All right, so we edge out the Cavs by 2 points to win the NBA Finals, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let's see who won the MVP. Fred VanVleet is your Finals MVP with 21.2 points per game, 8 assists on 53% shooting and 50% from 3. I don't know if this will happen in real life. I mean, the Rockets signings could go both ways. Could either be a shit show or it could be great. So with us winning the finals in this game, we'll see how the Rockets do in real life. I'm wishing them the best. Hopefully Ime Thompson can pop off this season. I really love his game. But guys, if you enjoyed the rebuild, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next one. I have more rebuilds coming out this week, so stay tuned.